Jinhsi ruined wuwa for me. Well, yes and no. Before I can explain to you what exactly it's about, you first need to know a few things. I missed version 1.0 to 2.0 because I played other games at that time. I first gave wuwa a chance with the release of 2.0. Usually, I already know a lot about a game before I even see the login screen for the first time. Since I've been playing Genshin since 1.0, I thought I would be okay and started playing blind, which turned out to be a big mistake for reasons you might not expect. I remember having a lot of fun on the first day. I grinded the MSQ and tried to get a basic understanding of the game. At the end of day 2, I decided to pull for Jinhsi because she was on the banner and just looked appealing to me. I got her and also pulled her signature weapon on the next day if I remember correctly. So everything went pretty fine and I enjoyed playing the game. Now we come to the part where things went downhill. On day 3 and 4 I slowly noticed that I wasn't enjoying the game as much. Normally I'm always looking forward to getting to the end game and therefore rush there quickly. But the game already felt very repetitive. I didn't even feel like playing until the end game because I thought if the game stayed like that and the rotations were so monotonous, then a higher level of difficulty wouldn't change anything. So I figured the game just wasn't for me. I uninstalled it and didn't think about it any further. I mean, sometimes the game just isn't fun for you, even though it actually suits you perfectly. And then, almost half a year later, my YouTube feed was full of wuwa videos as they celebrated their 1-year anniversary with patch 2.3. So I watched a few videos of Saint Tontes, I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. I watched a few more of his tier list videos and basic stuff about the game. And then there was a part about Jinhsi. He said something like, "I wish Jinhsi wasn't in the game, because she makes people not bother with the game mechanics and therefore automatically makes them worse players." He talked about how Jinhsi just feels boring to play. Since I had no idea about the game and the community, I watched more gameplay and the other characters actually looked much more dynamic in combat. So I downloaded the game again. I just wanted to see it for myself. So at the 2.3 release I gave wuwa a second chance. And I am glad I did. After a while of playing, I was able to test other characters through in-game quests and events, and it became a lot more fun. But why was that? What changed? I mean, my account was the same, and I just picked up where I left. I can tell you exactly what happened here, using a comparison to Genshin Impact. And I'm giving out a big warning to all new players that wanna pull Jinhsi early into the game. Jinhsi, in my opinion, is exactly like Neuvillette in this regard. A powerful character who is very strong, but also gets boring incredibly quickly. Neuvillette's rotation is very monotonous, but you can turn off your brain and just blast through the content. So, do I just don't like Neuvillette and Jinhsi? No. In my opinion, some games benefit from characters like Neuvillette and Jinhsi that are easy to play. But the difference is, with Neuvillette, I knew in advance what I pulled for and was okay with it. But with Jinhsi, I did not. I pulled Jinhsi and just thought that she was a cool character, without knowing that she would make the early and mid game and possibly also end game, I can't judge on that yet, incredibly brain dead. In addition, 1.0 isn't the best wuwa has to offer. Combined with Jinhsi's constant ability and ultimate animation, took away all the fun from the game for me. But now that I know I can just simply blast through the content with her, and that I will later have to work harder with other characters in the endgame, I can finally enjoy the game. TLDR, Jinhsi's gameplay is not what makes wuwa special, and if I had known that beforehand, I wouldn't have put the game aside. So if I can pass this message onto just one person and they give the game another chance, which it deserves because it's a really good game, then I have already achieved something with this video. So if you wanna see me finally enjoying the game and creating content about it, hit that like and subscribe button. And maybe comment on how you feel about Jinhsi. Thank you for your attention. Until then, have a good one.